The launch happened around dawn on the eastern side of North Korea, and South Korean and American officials say that the missile flew just a few seconds before exploding, too short for them to figure out exactly what kind of missile it was. Now, this happens at a time of rising tension in the region, especially between Pyongyang and Washington. It also comes just a day after a huge military parade here in Pyongyang, where the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, displayed his missile arsenal. We saw some that we'd never seen before, including one that seemed to be a new model of an intercontinental ballistic missile. Now, that also came with some new warnings, some threats to the United States that North Korea is ready for all-out war, even nuclear war, if that's what it comes to. So far, the reaction to all of this seems to be quite subdued. Here in Pyongyang, for instance, families were out for their Sunday walks, they were visiting a flower show, and they certainly weren't talking about the missile or how it failed. In fact, most people in North Korea don't even seem to know about this launch. They only talked about the nuclear issue when we asked them about it. He says we have to develop nuclear weapons because if the Americans do invade, we have to have something to defend ourselves with. Many people here believe that an American invasion is inevitable. As for the Americans, U.S. Vice President Mike Pence arrived in Seoul today to reassure South Koreans of the continued presence of U.S. troops, who he visited and thanked.
This morning's provocation from the North is just the latest reminder of the risks each one of you face every day.
The reaction was pretty low-key compared to previous threatening tweets from President Donald Trump. Besides, they really don't have much of a good military option without starting a war. Sasha Petrusek, CBC News, Pyongyang.